is not from damage over. Kyo Vashad. Haunted self. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Armory. Select difficulty. Stash. Wardrobe. Heal. Weapons. Bottom action button. Track. Directional path. Whisper. Bottom action button. Track. Stash. Litka. Waypoint. Teleport confirm. The fledgling merchant. Collect charger task 5/10. Masterworking requires octosite, a material commonly found in night. Kyo Vashad. Character Night and App. Specialist. Available points. No mercenary. Character not. No mercenary hired. Visit the den to hire a mercenary. Reinforcement. Active. Rahair. Rank E. Assists you on command. Rapport earned. Top act. Left shoulder button. Character Knight and Appos. S Serpent. Rare helm. Set. Travelers beware. Deadly threat spotted nearby. Bottom action button. Int. Stash. The unknown. Agony. Chaos. Doom. Brigandine. Greater collection of. Knight and Appos. Knight and App. Knight. Trick. Cut. Fix. Dis. Dev. As. Heart. Damp. Box. Prick. Dis. Look at them. Get. Off. Look. Damp. Vic. Nits. Restive. Sharp. Offhand. Equipped. Offhand. Main hand. Main. Ranged. Main. Ranged. Rain. Feet. Legs. Leg. Hands. Hand. Torso. Head. Neck. Ring. Offhand. Faith. Knight and heart at risk. Faith. Character. Left shoulder. Favorited item. Skills available. Go to skill assignment to equip skills. Boss stat. Agony mask. Cut blood. Prism mail. Exceptional gloves of. Boss stat. Chaos rune. Favorited item. Jaguar and app. Favorite. Boss stat. Agony. Chaos rune. Favorite. Bloody. Doom brand. Sovereign element. Brigandine. Nat. Alchem. Greater. Knight and App. Hearth. Dis. Favorited item. Trickshot obsidian blade. Legend. Trickshot. Dist. Agony map. Cut. Exceptional. Prism man. Cut blitz. Adroit. Chaos central. Doom. Riveted. Brigandine bard. Great. Revenant. Knight and Appos. S serpent. Hearth. Awful. Sharp. Agony mask. Chaos sentry. Riveted. Character. Left shoulder. Skosklen. Directions. Bottom action button. Bottom left shoulder button. Armory. Stat. Undiscover. Side. Skosklen. Fracture. Dry. Hawasar. Waypoint. Ruins of Rak. Bottom action button. The Tree of Whisper. Bottom action button. Track. Bottom. Undiscovered. Nahantu. Kejiste. Whisper. Bottom action button. Bottom action. Campaign. Stash. Rings. Campaign quest. A path laden. Wait. Teleport. Use Party Finder in the Social tab to rally allies and conquer the challenges. The Den. Kyo Vashad. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Flare Jungle. Character. Guild coffers. Rings and amp. Amulets. New stock delivery. 46:42. Buyback. 631,652 gold. Authority exile. Authority guardian. Rare. Authority exile. Authority guardian. Rare amulet. Authority exile. Authority guardian. Muddy. Boss stat. Agony mask. Stash. Bottom act. Brutal note. The head of Rahair and Appos. S. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Rahair. Hire mercenary. Withdraw.
Take care of yourself out there.
Hire mercenary. Enlist and quad, who is Archive of quote and quad. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Character. Left shoulder. Kaio Vashad. Bot the den. Left shoulder button. Step. Waypoint. Select difficulty. Character. Left shoulder button. Left shoulder button. Left shoulder button. Kaio Vashad. The den. Left shoulder. Bottom action but dungeon. The training grounds. Direct waypoint. Select difficulty. The tether status effect prevents enemies from walking out from inside of Kurost Bazaar. Kurost. Left shoulder. Spirit Brazier. Spirit Brazier. Undercity. Complete and Appos. Select. Yutsun. Kaio Vashad. Kaio Vashad. Bottom action button. Interact. Waya. Occultist. Waya. Imprint aspect. Occultist. Waya. Occultist. 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 Waya. Ritual altar. A jaguar. Ritual. Waya. Ritual altar. Stash. Bosta. Ag. Bosta. Agat. Chaos. Agony. Cut. It. Prick. Chaos. Cut. Jitlaw. Murmuring cash. Collect. Agon. Cut. Ruin. It. Etern. X. Chaos. Riv. Adr. Vic. Spectra. L. Brig. Natch. Out. Marks. Riv. Greater. Night and Hearth. Bond and Resource. Give. Shot. Revenant Bow of Brigandine Bar. Murmuring Cash. Tra. L. Sharp. Brigandine Barding. Revenant Bow. Night and Appos. Esser. Brigand. Riveted Tap. K. Agony. K. Brigandine. Nat. World. Brig. World Leaf. Natural. Im. Trap out. Joanna. Weapons. New stock delivery. Armory. Loadout 1. Loadout 2. Loadout 3. Loadout 4. Loadout 5. Current build lost. Loadout 5. Loadout 4. Yapura. Armor vendor. New stock delivery. 43:15. Buyback. 631,652 gold. Climber and Appos. S strike. Rare boots. 7 imp braces. Rare pants. Pump Vic blood guys purchased. 201,000 blacksmith Danilo. Master working. Stat Bosta agony mass blood guy. Stat chair. Bottom chair. Bottom action button. Chair. Bottom action button. Sit down. Stash. Bosta. Tala, rings and amulets. New stock delivery. 42.
Akarat bless you.
Alarm, stat, alarm, jeweler, alarm. Craft gems. Jeweler, alarm, alarm. Craft gems. Flawless amethyst. Gem. Enabled. Diet emerald. Chip root chip disabled flawless chip skull chip enable grand topaz flawless topaz gem craft flawless topaz gem craft flawless topaz gem royal topaz gem weapon plus 40 points stash bosta agony chaos arc nim Taker. Bottom action button. Interact.
They are original Kajistani spices that will not disappoint.
Exoco. Purveyor of curiosities. Unable to sell items to this vendor. 394 murmuring obols. Amulet. Crossbow. Dagger. Sword. Requires level 60. Dagger. Fiend Spine purchased. Stab bonus purchased. 200 and Serpent and Appos, S-Bite of Synergy purchased. 194 Murmuring Cutscene purchased. 94 Murmuring Obels. Whispering Key. Unlocks silent chests. Obtained from
Don't be gone long now.
Character, Fiend Spine. Rare Dagger. 736 Item Power, Stab Bonus. Rare Dagger, Royal Boneblade of Iron Rain. Legendary Sword. 750 Item Power. Serpent and Appos, S-Bite of Sinner. Royal Stab Bonus, Serpent and Appos, S-Bite of Synergy. Stab Bonus, Serpent and Appos, S-Bite of Synergy. Serpent and Fiend Spine. Rare Dagger. 700 Cut. Fiend Spine. Stab Bonus. Rare Dagger. 742 Item Power. 256 Character, Stab Bonus. Zasha. And Quad, Wardra, Armor, Covenant Appos, Pierce. Alam, Jeweler, Stash. Character, Stab Bonus. Rare Dagger. 704 Bostat, Revenant, Knight and Revenant. Brick Natural, Vigor, Knight and Hearthlet, Bond Inception. Hearthless, Knight and Nightbearer, Trickster and Appos, Cutbound, Cutome, Trickshot, Soul Hooves. Prism Hoof, Soul Hoof, Prism, Distance End. Soul Hooves. Prism Hooves. Rare Boots. 746 Item Power. 60 Armor, Lord and Appos, Adventurer and Appos, Dominion Revenge. Gale Mail, Adventurer and Appos, Bony Web Gauntlets of Adventurer and Appos, Gloves of Bitter. Damnation Retribute. All-Being Chain of Arrow Storms. Legendary Amulet. 750 Item Power. Plus 20. Victory Way, Damnate, Glyph Loop, Loyalty, Awful Blade, Bond Incept. Awful, Glyph, Loyalty, Loyalty. Character, Stab, Soul, Bond Inception, Serpent and Appos, S-Bite of Synergy. Fiend Spine. Rare Dagger, Bostat, Cut, Exception, Stab Bonus. Fiend. Character, Fiend Spine. Character, Fiend Spine. Ray, legs, feet, rain, main, off, ring, neck, torso, hands. Feet, ranged. It's, stat, Bosta, Agony Mask, Chaos, Rivet, Heartless, Resource, Evoke. Cut, Trickster and Appos, Siege Bow. Legendary. Character, Trick, Favorite. Bostat, Cut, Prism, Favorite, Cutscene, Elixir. Bostat, Hearthlet, Cutscene. Character, Fiend Spine. Wardrobe, Hand, Left, Mark, Favorite. Flawless Topaz, Elixir of Iron, Mogin and App, Favorited Item. Fiend Spine. Profile, Ranged. Equipped. Favorited Item. Trickster and Appos, Feet. Slogtran, Legs, Hand, Torso, Head. Head. Equipped. Favorited Item. Commander and Appos, Neck. Ring. Equipped. Favorited Item. Loyalty Hate. Character, Favorite. Head, Torso, Wardrobe, Armor, Covenant Appos, Cowl, Covenant Appos, Cowl, Covenant Appos, Natural Color, Brown. Bot Orange, Brown, Tunic, Salvage Items or visit the shop. Eagle Color and App, Sandworn, Sovereign Vambresses, Hands. Adventurer and Appos, Gloves. Default Look. Bottom Action Button, Tunic. Cosmetic Chest Arms, Archon Armor. Default Look. Bottom Action Button, Adventurer and App Pants. Eagle Color and Appos, Adventurer and Appos, Pants. Archon Graves. Weathered Boots. Default Look. Covenant Appos, Archon Armor. Default Look. Pigment, Sunrise. Bottom Action Button, Apply Look. salvage items or visit, weathered boot, back, siege bow. Default look, Covenant Apo, Serpent, Royal Bone Blade, Covenant Apos, attention. You have a look confer, character, pro, war, armor, Serpent and Apos, S-bite. Default look. Bottom action button apply, Covenant Apo, Royal, back trophy, wings of the wing, back trophy, Natalia, default town portal, Hell and Apo, the Ashen Gate, Ursa, Death Speaker and Apos, default look. Bottom action button apply look. Ashes to Ashes. Headstone. Purchased in the shop. Default look. Natalia. Pet. Purchased Natalia. Pet. Go to shop. Default look. Nahantu Puma. Mount. Nahantu Warcat Battle Dress. Nahantu Puma. Warcat Helpful Mount Armor. Salvage Mount Armor. Nahantu Puma. Mount. Salvage items or Nahantu Vermilion iPod Nahantu Mount Banner of Corruption. Trophy. Unequipped look. Trade Consortium Strong 20/21 Hawkish Plume. Covenant App 21/14 No 1. No Make 14. Undershade. Bottom action button select right action button close. Not 8 set 2. Bandit Smoke. Bottom 1. No makeup. 20/21 Hawk 1/14 No makeup 1 2 cam 2 1. No markings. Bottom action button select right action button close. 1/21 1/14 No makeup 20/21 Hawkish Plume. 20. Hawkish Plume. 20/29 20/21 Hawkish Plume. 20. Hawkish Plume. Bot 15 5. Wreath 1. No 1/21 no 1 2 7 8 9 20. Hawkish Plume. Covenant Apos, Serpent and Apo, Royal Bone Blade. Arc Covenant Apos, S-Cap Trade Consort 20/21 Hawkish Plume. 20. Hawk 20/not teal/white. Poison, red fire, black, midnight, dark velvet, black. Honey blonde. Reddish blonde, light meat, dark deep brown. Sunflower blonde, slut, scar, auburn, black, blue, teal, blue, black/teal. Blue, chest gray, light gray, white, slut white, light gray, dark gray, reddish, light meat, dark deep brown. 9/11 9. Rugged 4, 9, 8. Eve 9. 10. 9. Rugged Beard 9/11 Rugged Beard. Covenant Act 1/14 No Makeup. 20 Trade Consortiums Covenant Apos, S-Cow, Serpent and Apos, S-Bite. Default look. Bottom action button, attention, look confer, character, head. Equip, torso, hands. Legs. Equip, feet. Ranged, main hand, offhand, ring, neck, head. Equipped. Favorited item. Commander and Apos, wardrobe. Favorited item. Fiend Spine. Rare Dagger. 736 item power. 252 damage per second, -9. Flawless Elixir, Flawless Topaz, 2. Gem. Can be inserted into equipment with sockets. Weapon, plus 30.0% basic damage. Alarm, Jeweler, Jeweler, Alarm. Craft gems. Enabled, Jeweler, Alarm. Jewelry crafting. Amethyst fragment. Crafting emerald roots, topaz fragment, craft. Topaz fragment. 1/63. Directional craft. Topaz fragment. Jeweler, alarm. Craft gems. Enabled. Chip topaz. Gem. Craft. Chip topaz. Gem. Weapon, plus 10.0% basic, topaz, flawless, royal topaz, grand topaz, Grand topaz. Gem. Weapon, plus 60.0% basic damage. Armor, plus 60. Royal Topaz, Flawless Topaz. Royal Grand Topaz. Gem, Topaz, Chip Topaz. Gem, Chip Topaz. Gem. Owned, 1. Chip Topaz. Gem. Character, favorited item. Flawless Elixir of Iron Barbs. Mogin and Apos, favorited item. Chip Topaz. Stat, Boss Stat, Agony Mask. Cut Chaos Blood Gut Chaos Sentry Riveted Talent Brigandine Bard Revenant Bow of Pet Knight and Apos Heart Dam Disabled Enabled Disabled Enabled Enabled Riveted Talent Archon Nimble Ami Blood Gut Ferocious Hero for Search Enabled Enabled Magic. Disable. Vostak. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Character. Favorited item. Fiend Spot. Stat. Vostak. Chaos Sentry. Arc. Nimble Am. Riveted. Adroit. Vigorous. Hero. Natural. Riveted Talon. X. Sovereign Mail of Audacity. Legendary Chest Armor. 750 Item Power. 210 Armor. Plus Natural Revenant. Night Heart Damp. Revenant Brigandine Riveted Talent Adroit Vigorous. Chaos Arc Nim. Blood God Ferocious Bone Ramble Soul Protecting Doom Armor. Legendary Chest Armor. 750 Item Bitter Protecting Doom Armor. Legendary Chest Armor. 750 Item Power. 210 Armor. Plus 261 Maximum Life. Plus 164 Thorns. Plus Adroit Boot Blade. Magic Protecting Sanctified and Clawed Crown. Magic Helm. Protecting Doom Armor. Legendary Chest Armor. 750 Item Power. 210 Armor. Plus 261 Maximum Life. Plus 100 and... Vostak, Blood Guys, Chaos Scent, Riveted Talent, Brigandine, Revenant Bow of Knight and Apo, Hearth, Dam. Vostak, Chaos Scent, Archon, Bloody, Riveted Talent. Vostak, Fate, Mogin and Elixir of Iron Barbs, Elixir of Scroll, Chip Topaz, Flawless Topaz. Tala, Rings and Amp, Book of Children and Apos, S-Tales. Bottom action, Exoca, Purveyor of Curiosities. Unable to sell items to this vendor. 94 Murmuring Obels. Wisp, Atrit, Pants, Boot, Cap, Tunic. Chest, Adroit Drifter and Apos, Adroit Strider, Neutralizing Drifter and Apos, S-Pants purchased. 19 Murmuring Obels. Adroits, Neutralizing Drifter and Apos, S-Pants. Magic Pants. 728 Item Power. 146 are Adroit Strider Shoes. Magic Adroit Drifter and Apos, Favorited Item. Adroit Drifter and Apos, S Tunic. Favorite Adroit Strider Shoe. Favorite Adroit Neutralizing Drifter and Apos, S Pants. Magic Pants. 700 and Wardrobe. Alarm. Jewel, Stat, Boss Stat, Blood Guy, Favorite, Blood Guys, Chaos Centric, Riveted Tap, Brigandine Revenant Bow of Pest, Knight and Apo, Hearthless. Character, Favorite, Left Shoulder Button, Right Tala, Waypoint, Select, Kyrgyzstan. Drive, Frak Hawasar. Dungeon, Bottom Action but Waypoint, Ruins of Rakhat Keep, Inner Court. Stash, Fracture, Undiscovered, the Tree, the Dungeon, Waypoint, Teleport. Salvaging your items will produce materials used for crafting, and can. Ruins of Rakhat Keep. Kuros Bazaar. Entering the Helltide. Left shoulder button. Enter left shoulder button. Entering the Helltide. Slay foes, collect aberrant cinders, and exchange them for tortured gifts. Ruins of Rakhat Keep. Inner court. Wait. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder. Warning. Your skeletal. Broken statue. Skeletal paladin marksman. Right action button. To climb up. Right action button. Tortured gift of mysteries. Requires 75 cinders. Bottom action button. Interact. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Waypoint. Bottom action. Skeletal paladin. Skeletal. Giant bat. Giant bat.
Praise.
Approach the crew.
His will be done. Lead us to
Left shoulder.
so our
Approach the.
may shine and purify.
CSNE. Approach the. Giant. Skeletal paladin marksman. Skeletal health. Skeletal kill ray. Vengeful. Skeletal giant. Skeletal vengeful spirit. Giant bat. Giant bat. Giant bat. Left shoulder button. Giant bat. Skeletal paladin soldier. Vengeful spirit. Skeletal broken skeletal kill rate. Skeletal kill rate of Ringswift. Vengeful spirit. Skeletal paladin marksman. Skeletal paladin marksman. Skeletal paladin. Skeletal left shoulder button. Right broken left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Skeletal paladin soldier. Skeletal giant bat. Giant bat. The devouring moor. Ruins of Rakhat Keep. Right action button. To climb up. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. To climb up. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. To climb up. Right action button. To climb down. Attacks have a 3% chance to overpower. This chance cannot. Zarbin set. Root left shoulder button. Bottom whisper. Bottom action button. Wait teleport. Elite enemies include champions, elites, bosses, and other players. Ruins of Rakhat Keep. Zarbin set. Left shoulder button. Entering the Helltide. Slay foes, collect ruins of right action button. To climb skeletal right action button. Giant skeletal paladin marksman. Skeletal paladin soldier. Skeletal paladin defender. Right action button. To jump. Left shoulder button. Right action button. Right action button. To jump. Right action button. Right left shoulder button. Right dungeon. Iron hold. Direction wait dungeon. Steadfast barracks. A nest of savage fanatics. Dungeon. Akanan direct dungeon. iron hold, right action button. To jump. Iron hold. Bottom action button. Elite enemies include champions, elites, bosses, and other players. Awoken cells. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder iron hold. Slay the malevolent spectre and collect the jailer and Apo. Banshee. Door. Bottom action button. Vengeful jail door. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful jail door. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful spirit. Xantha. Vengeful spirit. Jail door. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful spirit. Crates. The book door. Bottom action button. Interact crates. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful Signature. Jail door. Life 88%. Life 99%. String. Axe. Man. String. Character. Fate. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful spirit. Left of vengeful spirit. Wretched jail wretched thunder wretched vengeful spirit. Broad. Lock door. Bottom action button. Interact. Travel. Vengeful spirit. Banshee. Jail door. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful chest. Bottom action button. Chest. Sand worn cover. Scrim. Jail door. Door. Ruin maw, in calls of torture rack, jail door, helmet, crates. Return the bloodstone to the pet, infernal sister, warden, thundering root, warden, jail door, bloodstone, hellion, root, jail door, in thundering root, character, favorite, infernal sister, crates, hellion, thundering root, crate, jail, hellion, thundering, highland, thundering ruin jail door. Jail door. Jail door. Jail door. Jail skirt. Jail door. Jail door. Hellion. Jail door. Infernal sister. Door. Bottom action button. Ruin maw. Hellion. Iron Maiden. Hellion. Jail door. Hellion. Jail door. Hellion. Chest. Bottom action button. Jail door. Hellion. Jail door. Jail door. Ruin maw. Infernal sister. Pit lord. Left shoulder. Help. Jail door. Guillotine. Jail door. Infernal sister. Guillotine. Jail door. Infernal sister. Jail door. Pit lord. Jail door. Jail door. infernal sister, infernal sister, jail door, jail door. Hellion. Door. Ruin. Jail. Infernal sister. Warden. Hellion. Infernal sister. Jail door. Hellion. Jail door. Jail door. Crate. Infernal sister. Crates. Door. Bottom at help left crates. Hellion crate. Jail door. Ruin moth. Jail door. Ruin moth. Hellion. Jail door. Hellion. Ruin. Pit lord. Pit lord. Blue stone. Tooth and nail. Character. Hellion. Ruin. Pit lord. Hellion. Ruin moth. Shattering ruin moth. Delete. Hellion. Left shoulder. Jail door. Jail door. Iron Maiden. Jail door. Ruin moth. Ruin. Thundering. Dreadful infernals. Infernal. Pit lord. Infernal. Jail door. Helkler infernal sister. Left shoulder but Helkler infernal sister. Left frost feeder. Hellion. Chest. Bottom Hellion. Jail door. Left shoulder. Character. Left shoulder. Jail door. Iron Maiden. Jail door. Infernal sister. Hellion. Ruin moth. Wretched ruin moth. Help ruin in torture rack. Character. Jail door. Wretched ruin moth. Crates. Help ruin. Infernal. Wretched ruin. Wretched ruin moth. Jail door. Hellion. Condit shrine. Water. Jail door. Loose crate. Ruin moth. Hellion. Jail door. Hellion. Ruin moth. Hellion. Crates. Bloodstone pet. Ruin moth. Door. A door has been unsealed. Defeat the scourge of the land. Heinous confine. Scourge of the land. Scourge of the land. Dungeon complete. Iron hold. Character. Dungeon. Sword. Left sword. Manual. Character. Fate. Hold. Left shoulder. Ruin moth. Jail door. Hellion. Jail. Hellion. Jail door. Trace. Jail door. Hellion. Infernal sister. Door. Guillotine. Door. Bottom action but infernal Hellion. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Door. Jail door. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder. The more a barbarian uses a particular weapon type, the more benefit they will. Zarbin set. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Armor undiscovered Huasar, Sanya. Armor whisper, bottom at Zrinka, waypoint, whisper, bottom action button, dungeon, directional pad, direct the Helltide rises. The Helltide rises. Slay foes and complete. Left shoulder button, waypoint, alter the health waypoint, teleport a skill and appos, S duration bonuses are in appos, T limit. Ruins of Rakhat, Zarbin, left shoulder button, right shoulder button. Ruins of entering the Helltide. Slay foes, collect aberrant cinders, ruins of Rakhat, skeletal paladin, skeletal paladin marksman.
Praise Oculus.
Approach,
His will
giant bat, skeletal paladin defender. Left shoulder but giant bat. The devouring more. Left shoulder button. Skittering putrid. Skittering abomination. Left shoulder, an accursed ritual has been disturbed. Skittering of felon, light, helltide zealot, second, spawn of the damned, and out, annihilated, spawn of the putrid wasp, spawn of the damned, annihilated, spawn of the damned, and out, spawn of the helltide, spawn of felon, spawn of soul burners, spawn of the dead, and annihilator, soul burner, annihilate, Fallon lunatic, character, fate, spawn of, Fallon, annihilate, annihilator, Bella. Soul demons. 134 / vulnerable. Bridgie of and LT. Bella. And LT. Delman GT. Set Mag 50. 201. Cliffworker. Life 97%. Whispers of the dead. Return to the character. Favor. Low. Entropy Bastion. Cold. The wretched souls. And LT, Delman GT, and LT, Delman GT, and LT, Felon, Felon, Stop annihilate, and Albion, Stand Street, Spawn of the Damned, Reward of Soul with Felon, is Spawn of the Soul, Felon, Spawn, Felon, and Life, Spawn of Soul, Annihilator, Spawn of the Damned, and Soul, Spawn of the Damned, Spawn of the, Spawn, Annihilator, Spawn of the Damned, and LT, Spawn of the Damned, and Annihilator, Felon with Spawn of the Damned, Felon, Spawn of the Damned, Soul Burner, Wretched Souls, and Felon, Putrid Wasp, Helltide Zealot, Soul Burner, and a Felon Lunatic, and Annihilate, Spawn of Annihilate, Felon Ship, Violet, and LT, Delman GT, Helltide Flight, Tortured Gift of Mysteries, requires Tortured Gift of Mysteries, with Fly Sword, Lightning, Bloodlet Mazar, Fly Sword, Blood, Helltide Zealot, and LT, X and L, so a first altar, requires 1 baneful heart. Bottom action, manual, and LT, boot, sand, count, character, favorite, boots, and LT, manual, natural motion, right, left, bottom, left shoulder button, middle, right shoulder, sorry, thanks,
Thanks.
right shoulder button, middle,
Thank you.
right shoulder, but, bye.
Goodbye.
Character, favorited item. Nazar, a cursed altar, so a cursed altar, Nazar, a cursed altar,
locked.
requires 1 sword, a sword, character, obsidian, adroit drifter and the adroit leather, Evo, adroit drift, a cursed Nazar, character, lord, shadow, the vigorous tooth, a cursed altar, adroit drifter and appos, druid, manual, druidics, Nazar, a cursed altar, a vigorous tooth and character, favorited, a cursed altar, left shoulder button, side quest, remnants of faith, side bottom action button, trap, putrid wasp, putrid contra, left cellar, outlaws, flux, helltide, Tibbo and appos, grasp, the devout, putrid wasp, Yonk and quad, light and appos, and quad, are you, Yonka. Bottom action button. Yonk and quad, are you a toxic lurker? Yonka. Bottom action, Yonka. Bottom action button. Left. Plague, toxic lurker. Prevent germs. Skeleton archer, skeleton. Waves of darkness. Left shoulder button. Skeleton. Skeleton. You are fortified and take reduced damage as long as you have more fortify than Zarbin set. Light and appos, character, faith, left shoulder button, right shoulder button, bottom action, whisper, side, Kyrgyzstan. Hawasar, whisper. Ritual, Umir Plateau. Or find a raven of left shoulder, armory. Left Avenger. Left shoulder button. Right armory. Stash. Wardrobe. Dry steps. Kyrgyzstan. Nahantu. Hawasar. Waypoint. Armory. Kyrgyzstan. Dungeon. Ashari Sanctum. Kyrgyzstan. Hawasar. Bottom act. Waypoint. Zarbin set. Services, teleport confirmation. Zarbin set. Bottom left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Kyrgyzstan, waypoint, teleport. Raising your world and appos, difficulty level will yield a variety of Tarsarak. Zarb left shoulder button. Stat waypoint. Stash. Heal. Bottom. Teleport Whispers of the Dead. Return to the Tree of Whispers. The fear status effect prevents enemies from moving or taking action and causes Imperial Library. Tarsarak. Left shoulder. Whispers of the Dead. Left shoulder button. Stash. Direct. Camp. Waypoint. The Dead. Stash. Rings and Amp. Bottom action button. Campaign quest. A path laid in blood. Search for Nirel with Iru. Waypoint. Stash. Rings and Amp. Amulet. Select difficulty. Be sure to fill up your healing potion at the healer before leave. Kurost Bazaar. Kurost. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder select Nahantu. Bottom action button. Waypoint. The Tree of Whispers. Waypoint. Armory. Priority quest. Whispers of the Dead. Return to the waypoint. Armory. Stat. Elite enemies include champions, elites, bosses. The Tree of Whispers. Left shoulder. The Tree of Whispers. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. Or find a Tarsarak. Bottom action button. Interact, Ruzala. Blacksmith, Stash. Vostak, Blood God, Chaos Sentry, Riveted Tal, Brigand, Revenant, Knight and Apos, S. Hearthless, Revenant, Favorited Item, Chaos, the Butcher and Apos, S. Cleaver. Unique Axe, Key, Care, Inch, Vic, Ult, Cut. Revenant, Key, Care, In, Vic, Ult, Favor, Ult. Ferocious, Spear, Lurk, Give Up, Trick, Via, Knack, the, High, Shad, K, Lord, Obsidian, Element, Enter, Odd, K, Honor, Al. Revet, Key, the, K, Alchemist, Fate, Old, Alchemist. Press, Revenant, Favorited, Vostak, High Tunic, Revenant, Knight and Apo, Enshroud, Brigandine, Riveted Talent, Favorited, Vostak, Brigandine, Favor, Ultimate, Ella, Net, Vostak, Blood God, Chaos, Blood Guys, Chaos Sent, Riveted Talent, Brigandine Bar, Enshrouding War, Knight and Apos, the Helltide has risen in left shoulder button, right shoulder button. Tarsarak. Bottom action button. Interact. The Tree of Whispers. The Tree of Whispers. Great collection of two-handed weapons. Collection of chaos. Grand Cache. A collection of items as a reward for your efforts. Greater collection of helms. Legendary Grand Cache. A collection of items as a quest complete. Whispers of the Dead. 740,500 and character, favorited item. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Left shoulder button. Right armory. Fractured Peak. Skosk. Bot Undis. Kyrgyzstan. Nahantu. Waypoint. Teleport. Key passives are the final unlock in the skill tree, providing powerful effect. Kurost Bazaar, the tree, left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Character, favorited item. Character, left shoulder, party finder. Left action button, clan member, social filter. 214 social filter 50 segment with this show add friend 213 Lilith with this show add friend 213 Tial Lilith barbarian haunted record find a list a party list a any disabled guidance desired disabled text chat disabled enabled newcomers welcome. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder 200 and barb. With different character type 240 social filter. And L party finder. P social 52 Lilith. With this player is all this player 213 50 201 left shoulder X. Priority quest. Undercity Whale of the bottom action button. Track. In select difficulty. Armory. Stash. Wardrobe. Heal. Character. Chair. Bottom. Character. Favorited item. Favorited. Alarm. Alarm. Jeweler. Alarm. Salvage gems. Jeweler. Alarm. Craft gems. Enabled. Flawless topaz. Gem. Craft. Flawless topaz. Royal topaz. Gem. Weapon. Plus 40.0. Flawless topaz. Gem. Weapon, plus 30 point Royal Topaz. Gem. Weapon, plus 40 point Chip Topaz. Gem. Can be
Bring a challenge next
Stash.
time.
Vostak, Chaos Central, Blood Guy, Chaos Set, Riveted Tal, Brigandine, Enshrouding, Knight and Apo, Enshrouding Warlord, Great Helm. Legendary Helm. 700. Character. Enshrouding War, favorited item. Commander and Apos, S-Slayer. Ranged, left feet, range, make off, offhand, ring, neck, offhand. Favorite, great, Vostak, agony map, chaos set, riveted, brigand, fiend spy. Vostak, rip, knight and brigandine, natural, fiend, greater, brigandine barding. Boss staff, blood guys. Fiends. Character, fiends. Left shoulder button. Right. Alarm, jeweler, alarm. Craft gems. Disable, enabled. Amethyst, 3/5. Enable, flawless root craft. Flawless root, enable, disable, flawless craft, flawless sapphire. Gem. Weapon.
I'll be here. Tinkering away.
Left shoulder. Character. Fiend spine. Rare dagger. 700. Chip topaz. Elixir of iron. Mogin and Apo. Fiend spine. Rare dagger. Fiend spot. Chip topaz. Gem. Flawless topaz. 3. Flawless ruby. Flawless sapphire. Stat. Character. Fiend spine. Toward hand. Left. Ranged. Equip. Main hand. Off hand. Ring, neck, torso, head, left, feet. Boss stat, blood guys, knight and app, hearthlet. Lord and trick, doom treads of frosty strides. Legendary boots. 750 item power. 60. Character, doom, soul hooves. Rare boots. 743 I. Boss stat, blood god, knight and app, hearthless, Obsidian, Vix. Noble, trick, vehement brawler and app, trickshot, obsidian, vigor, natch, spec, adro, vic. Exceptional helm of the crowded, skull, pierce, breakneck bandit and appos, S. Jambia. Legendary dagger. 750 item power. 200. Pierce, skull and steel of accursed touch. Legendary sword, stellar K. Archon gauntlets of explosive, nimble amulet. Edgy. Blood, hide to disabled. Weapons, K. Archon, nimble am. Riveted vigor. Brick knack spec, obsidian, vix. Trickst. Character. Edge, trick. Edgy master and appos, S. Enlacing loop. Loyalty hate. Rare serpent. Boss stat, chaos sentry, fiend spot, so, serpent. Edgy. Chaos arc, nimble, so, edge. Character. Edgy, bond inception, boss stat, blood, bond inception. Boss stat, blood, K. Archon, bond in. Chaos Sentry, Blood, Chaos Sentry, Riveted Talent, Brigandine Bar, Lord and Knight and Appos. Character. Serpent and Appos. Serpent and Appos, S-Bite of Synergy. Character. Serpent and Appos, Armor, Warlord Great Helm, Warlord Great Helm. Warlord Great Jambi, War, Archon, Adventure, Doom Trap, Bat, Siege Bow, Royal Bonet, Jambia. Default. Left shoulder but. Character, Serpent and Appos, S-Bite. War, Torse, Hands. Equipped. Adventurer and Appos, S. Gloves of Bitter Infection. Legendary Ring, Legs. Equipped. Adventurer and Appos, S. Pants of Noxious Ice. Legendary Pants. 750 item power. Stat, Boss stat, Blood God, War, Soul, Protecting Doom Armor. Legendary Chest Armor. 750 item. The Tree of Whispers. Bottom action button. Interact. Character, Serpent and Appos, S-Bite of Synergy, left shoulder button, waypoint, select difficulty, Kyrgyzstan. Scott. Right shoulder button, right shoulder, left shoulder button, Wings of the Creator emote. Right shoulder button, right shoulder, zoom. Character, Serpent and Breakneck.